think that I leaned on her way more in the beginning of the process than I do now. Because like I said, I'm kind of on my own 2 feet now, but before I was really dependent on her. And when we would be in the social equity program going over not projections, but how much everything was going to cost, like for the business, and Caroline was giving us like real numbers, like, oh, you're going to have to spend this much money to get your website created, and it's going to cost this much money to do this. And, I was like, oh my God, this is gold. Like, this is amazing. I felt like she just shared so much real insight and knowledge, because at the time of the social equity program, she had her business open. So everyone in the program like really looked up to her. We actually ended up bonding because we were put in, I don't live in Worcester County, I live in Norfolk County, but almost really close to Worcester County. So they split it up by what county you are. And there was only 3 people in the Worcester County class. It was me, Caroline, and somebody else. We just got really close that way, but then you merge with all the other counties as the program goes on. And once we merged with all the other people in the class, we are like, okay, well, I know you. So like, let's sit next to each other. So in the beginning, I definitely leaned on her a lot more. She really helped me with my SOPs. She would show me all of her presentations that she did to her town boards. And then she told me too, another great thing that I still do to this day is, like she said, record yourself giving the presentation and then watch it over and over and over and over again. And then, that way, not only will you master the material that you're presenting, but to also feel really comfortable on it. And you won't make any mistakes when speaking, and it'll just be really fluent. So in the beginning, she definitely helped me a lot more. She's still around. I actually just talked to her yesterday. Like, I'm filling out a banking application and I had a question on it, and she's just so great. She always gets back to me. And I would say for other people that are looking for a mentor, reach out to the social equity program and look for other social equity owners, business owners, because they are out there, and I'm sure they would be more than happy to help. And the commission did put out 2019, I'm not sure if they still do it, but if anybody needs it, please feel free to reach out to me. They gave a list out of all the companies and businesses and people that are willing to help social equity participants, whether that be through pro bono services, discounted services, or even just mentorship help. And I think that that's amazing that the commission does that, because I literally reached out to every single person on that list. Even if I didn't need their services, I was just like, want to introduce myself. Thank you so much for offering these services to us, just to put yourself out there. And you never know who you're going to stumble upon or who you're going to build relationships with. And I really recommend doing that to anybody.